This is Real Talk News.
Good afternoon, Midland Valley. I'm Chanel Hanbury, and this is Real Talk News. Here are your school updates. On Wednesday, October 31st, from 1:45 to 2:30, the Ed Op College Fair will be occurring in the Midland Valley Commons for juniors and seniors. More details yet to come. Students, yearbooks are on sale at their cheapest price of $55 when you purchase online. After December 1st, the price will increase. To pay online, go to www.yearbooksforever.com. Attention! All students that drive must have a valid pass and park in their designated area. 9th and 10th grade park in the dirt lot, juniors park in the junior lot, and seniors park in the senior lot. On Friday, October 26th, Aiken Works will have a tent set up at the Midland Valley home football game, giving away information about how Aiken Works does their apprenticeships and internships. FAFSA Financial Aid Night has been rescheduled to Monday, October 29th. Don't forget to go to the Midland Valley homepage to make sure you bring all the requirements required for that night. Seniors will be leaving off for college soon, fearing the separation from those that they love. Teachers have experienced the same thing in the past, but can also explain what's so exciting about leaving for college. Alyssa Anderson has more.
Leaving home for college can be a much more appealing concept when you're a senior. Counting down the days until graduation, and you realize leaving for college can be intimidating yet exciting. Let's find out our teacher's most exciting thing about leaving for college.
The most exciting thing for me was getting to a new environment, a different environment, seeing new things, just getting away from home. I felt home for me wasn't a good thing, so I needed to branch out so I didn't get in trouble. I ended up moving to Missouri, the show me state. And I started there.
For me, the most exciting thing about leaving home was the new opportunity. I was fortunate enough to get to play football in college, and so I have an opportunity to be on a new team, meet new guys, and be an experience completely away from my family. When I got the opportunity, I moved 8 hours away from my hometown, so my parents weren't around, people who knew me weren't around, and it was basically an opportunity to kind of start over. So that was the most exciting thing for me.
Seeing all the pretty women that I've never seen before in my life. Woo!
The most exciting thing about leaving home to go away to college was that I was going to get away from my mother, who was driving me crazy as a senior in high school. So I was thrilled about that.
Honestly, the most exciting thing about leaving home to go to college was actually being able to live on my own and kind of make my own rules. I got to live in my first apartment. I got to decorate it however I wanted to. I got to make my own class schedule. I mean, that's something you get to do when you're in college anyway, but having that kind of independence was what really was one of my favorite things about it.
I'd have to say the most exciting thing about leaving home was the adventure of being an 18-year-old and being on my own. The particular school I went to was in St. Louis, so it was a big-time city, and we lived off campus and had our own apartment, so it just kind of helped us develop independence.
Everyone had different experiences. Leaving home gives the opportunity to create yourself, make new friends, and branch out. College is the time for you to embark on one of the most exciting times of your life. For Real Talk, I'm Melissa Anderson, back to you.
What time is it, everyone? It's Halloween time. And do you know what that means? Halloween movies. So do you have a favorite Halloween movie? Let's find out with Dee Dee Griffin.
Good morning, Goons and Goblins. I'm your host, and today I'm going to be interviewing some teachers and students to see what their favorite Halloween movie is. What's your favorite Halloween movie?
Halloween Town, something to watch with my child. But my favorite scary movie is Nightmare on Elm Street.
So what's your favorite Halloween movie?
My favorite Halloween movie would have to be
Freddy vs. Jason. Big facts, no cap.
What's your favorite Halloween movie?
I don't really know. No, my favorite one is Jack. That's my favorite one.
Okay, what's your favorite Halloween movie?
Nightmare Before Christmas.
My favorite Halloween movies are Halloween, Friday the 13th. And listen, you can give me a little bit of that Freddy Krueger.
I would definitely say Hocus Pocus. I was gonna say it's a Disney classic. Everybody likes it. There's rumors that there's a second one coming out. Halloween Town and Charlie Brown's Halloween, definitely up there too. But Hocus Pocus #1.
So those are some of their favorite Halloween movies. What's yours? And for real talk, I'm Diavion Griffin. Back to you.
What's your favorite thing to do on Halloween? Do you enjoy indulging on lots of candy to wake up in the morning with a mouthful of cavities? Or would you rather give away candy? Then when it's late, go out and scare little children and take their candy. Mwahaha. Let's find out with Justin Mays.
Good morning, Mustangs. This morning I'm going to be asking students what their favorite part about Halloween is. Let's take a look. What is your favorite part of Halloween?
My favorite part of Halloween probably knocking on people's doors and running. Knocking on their window and running.
What is your favorite candy?
My favorite candy is M&M's.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And what's your favorite candy?
Candy corn.
Hey. So what is your favorite part about Halloween?
My favorite part of Halloween is spending time with my family and trick-or-treating.
And what's your favorite part of Halloween?
Candy. Costume.
What's your favorite part of Halloween?
Dressing up. It's fun.
What's your favorite candy?
Reese.
Your candy.
Skittles. Hershey bars.
Now we see what everybody's favorite part of Halloween is. For real talk, my name is Justin Mays. Back to you.
Trick or treat? One question. Which is your plan for Halloween? Devin has more.
Good morning, Midland Valley Mustangs. I'm Devin Merritt, and today we're going to go around and ask people what are their plans for Halloween.
Chill out at the crib, give kids some candy, have a good time.
Alright, so what are y'all's plans for Halloween? What you got?
Man, chilling like a villain. I'm going bag snatching.
I'm gonna dress up as a police and walk the street.
So, what are your plans for Halloween?
I don't celebrate Halloween because I'm a Muslim.
On Halloween, I plan to just chill at the house, and if somebody comes by, give them a couple candy. That's it.
My plans for Halloween, I'm gonna go trick-or-treating, dress up, go to my cousin's house, walk around the neighborhood with them, and just, hang out with them.
So, what are y'all's plans for Halloween?
I'm dressing up as a Red Ranger. Then we're going to Gatewood and take everybody candy.
Well, I'm gonna stay in my bed for Halloween.
So, what are your plans for Halloween?
Chilling. Go home, sleep.
Alright, Midland Valley Mustangs, that's all for people's plans on Halloween. I'm Devin Merritt. For Real Talk News, back to you.
Boo! Did that scare you? After the break, we will find out scariest moments for faculty and students and their favorite Halloween costumes. How crazy will you dress for Halloween? Let's find out after the break.
Scared you, didn't I? Well, if you don't want to be scared, let's stop all the scaring, because it is killing people this Halloween, and you could only stop it. So let's bring peace to the world and not scaring to the world. Here's some not survivors.
I'm dying. Oh no.
scaring. Start peace. SSSP, call all nines.
Well, dang. My cold pie isn't cold anymore.
Did you hear that?
I think they need a ice pack.
From the I to the C to the N of P, A-C-D-K, ice pack. What does he need in an ice pack? Ice pack, what keeps your food cold.
We gotta hide the body.
We gotta hide the body.
We gotta hide the body.
Gonna hide the body?
Yeah.
Gonna hide the body.
Sí, señor.
Welcome back to Real Talk News.
Every Halloween is different from the next, whether giving or stealing children's hopes and dreams of enjoying their Halloween candy. Let's see what Carson Evans found out from teachers and students about their favorite Halloween.
From a young age, kids would go out to trick-or-treat on Halloween, but some wouldn't. Today, I went around asking students and teachers what their favorite memorable Halloween moment was.
It was 2008. I was still in 5K. I remember very clearly that I was obsessed with the Power Rangers. And the previous years, I believe I'd been the Red Ranger, the Blue Ranger, and the Green Ranger. So I decided to switch it up a little bit. I went with the White Ranger. So yeah, that was fun. And I ended up going to my church trunk or treat. Midland Valley Nazarene, and up on the hill, we called it the hill, they had this big open field, and there were cars parked all around. There had to be 100 cars there. It was incredible, and every car had a different setup. Some had games that you would play to win candy, others had, I don't know, just like costume competitions, and some were just awesome setups. It was crazy. My whole family was there. My mom, my dad, both of my brothers. We were all dressed up. Everyone was getting along, which is a rare occasion. So that was very memorable. I'll never forget that I made one of my all-time best friends. Met her there. Her name was Emily. She was a grade above me, and we just started talking. We were at the Operation trunk, so I was playing Operation, and I could not, for the life of me, get the wishbone. And so she tried to help me out, and she couldn't get it either. But anyways, we became friends, and I still talk to her to this day. So that's probably 11 years now, I guess. Just quick math. So yeah, I guess that'd probably be my favorite Halloween.
Okay. So I never got to celebrate Halloween as a kid. So my first Halloween actually celebrating would be my daughter's first Halloween, and she was 3 years old, and she decided she wanted to be Spider-Man. So my daughter was Spider-Man when she was 3. I used to work on a military base doing housing, so we went trick-or-treating on the base. She got lots of candy. She had a lot of fun. The next year she was Spider-Man again. She wore her same costume. Last year she was Batman, and this year she's gonna be a Power Ranger. So far we've only been superheroes, and I absolutely love it. I let her pick every year. Every year she wants to be a superhero. She get the boy costumes, not the girl one with skirts, the boy ones with the muscles, the fake muscles built in and everything. She goes all out. So that's my favorite Halloween memory.
Me and all my cousins wanted to be the Power Rangers for Halloween, but the costumes were like $20. My parents wouldn't pay for them. So we all crushed cans for months and took them to the recycling center until we could pay for half of our costumes. And then our parents paid for the rest, and we had the whole set of the original Power Rangers for Halloween that year.
That's all I have for you today. I hope you all have a great Halloween. Remember, don't get tricked, get treated. I'm Carson Evans for Real Talk News. Back to you.
From heights to snakes to spiders, many fears and scares that can occur in life. Carson Harsey has more.
No matter the time of year, scary moments will happen in everyone's life. The degree of fright will vary, but the memories will remain. Let us find the scariest moments of the student and faculty body.
Okay, scariest moment of my life. I fell down in a river that was full of sharp rocks, and then I just cut open my ankle from my heel to halfway up my calf. We were in the middle of nowhere and I could not get stitches.
Ouch. My scariest moment ever is probably when I went to Carowinds on the Fury. That was the most crazy ride ever, bro. It was crazy. Oh, I thought I was gonna die going down.
The scariest moment of my life was when I realized that I was going to be a mother at the age of 20.
Okay, so I would say probably the scariest moment of my life was when we got the news about my mom's terminal illness. And I would say that is absolutely scariest moment.
The scariest moment of my life was when my entire family was at our lake house and my sister went missing and no one had seen her for like 2 hours, and we went to go look for her and people were like jumping in the water. Everyone thought she drowned and she was inside taking a nap.
The scariest moment of my life was last year. I went to Canada without a passport and I almost couldn't get back. That was the scariest moment of my life.
The scariest moment of my life was when me and my sisters, we were trick-or-treating and this dog, it started chasing us and I dropped all my candy. I was scared. I was really scared.
Scariest moment of my life was when I was about 5 years old. There was a tornado that touched down in my backyard and sucked our garage doors in and killed my backyard neighbor, and that was pretty scary.
Okay, the scariest moment of my life is one night when she passed out and I didn't know what to do because we were home alone and we didn't have a car to go anywhere, so I was really scared.
Yeah, that was okay. Probably the scariest moment of my life too though.
As we can see, most people possess scary moments in their life. And if you search into yours, you may find something that will send chills down your spine. For Real Talk, I'm Carson Harsey. Back to you.
What are you gonna dress up as for Halloween? SpongeBob? Patrick? Mr. Krabs? What about Sandy Cheeks? Either way, you must follow dress code, which is difficult with some costumes. Brandon has tips for Halloween costumes within dress code.
Halloween is near, and many already have the right costumes to wear, but are they appropriate to wear?
Tips to dress appropriately. Splits in skirts or dresses should not pass 3 inches above the knee. Hats or sunglasses should not be worn in the building. No rips, tears, or holes. Especially no see-through garments. Make sure hairstyles and colors are not a distraction.
Try avoiding wearing no appropriate costumes during school. Be safe, careful, and have a wonderful night. This is Real Talk News. I'm Brandon Rodriguez. Back to you.
Halloween costumes are the best for some students. Let's find out students' favorite Halloween costume with Davion.
Good morning, Mustangs. Halloween is just around the corner, along with scary clowns and zombies. Let's see what some of our students and teachers' favorite Halloween costumes are.
Mine was Pound Puppy with the fake mask, you know, and the vinyl things you put on, and the plastic mask.
Wonder Woman. Cinderella.
A pussycat.
The Purge.
My favorite Halloween costume was when I was in 4th grade. This is embarrassing. McDonald's put out these Halloween costumes, and two of my friends and I, my friend dressed up as a Big Mac, one of my other friends dressed up as a milkshake, and I was the order of fries. So don't forget the fries on the side.
My favorite Halloween costume is probably Spider-Man.
I hope that wasn't too spooky for you. For Real Talk, I'm Davion Fuller. Back to you.
Well, that's all for today, Midland Valley. I'm Chanel Hanbury, and this is Real Talk News.